What's up? It's Lip Service. I'm Angela Yee.
I'm Gigi McGuire.
I'm Stephanie Santiago.
And I'm Ari.
Hey.
Ari's here with us.
Yay.
This is your first time on Lip Service. So,
Yes.
And people used to always be like, you got to get Ari on.
Yes.
You got to get Ari on.
Definitely
Yeah,
one of the
'cause
most requested.
They said y'all be talking real freaky on here, I heard.
That's what we heard too.
I like, huh?
But you know what? I noticed that you previously hadn't really done like a lot of interviews.
Yeah.
But now you are. So what's the change with that?
I think that I'm a lot calmed down now.
Mm-hmm.
I like say a lot of shit that, it's a little wild. And a lot of times people could like misconstrue what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
So, but I got it all under control now. I'm ready.
Yeah, and listen, this happens on this show too, by the way. That people be mad at certain things that we say.
Yeah.
And I can understand that like sometimes you say things that you would say like to your friends.
Mhm.
And then when you say it and other people hear it, it doesn't sound the same as
Right.
if you're just having like a laid back conversation and you didn't mean it in that way. And sometimes, to be honest, like we say things that are kind of fucked up, but that's life. Like you say
Yeah.
things and then you got to learn from it too.
Right.
And so we've definitely gotten some backlash on this show, multiple occasions.
Of
but-
course.
Yeah.
So you also do have a lot of things going on, though. I saw you're about to be in a movie.
I am. I'm excited. I'm scared a little bit too, but I'm mostly excited. But in a role kind of fit my personality already. It's not like nothing that's like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. It's something that's kind of like, it's already who I really am a little bit. So
Like
I
what-
think
what
it'll
is
be
it?
like easier. I don't know. It's a little gangster role.
Okay.
So I'm gonna be a little gangster. So it'll
Thug
be cool.
missus.
Yeah, I think it'll be cool though. I think it'll flow. It'll go.
Did you take acting classes?
I didn't, but I got an acting coach now. So
Okay, good.
I'm about to start that up and see how it works. I'm scared, but I'm ready though.
Did you, sometimes they say it's hard to get out the character too. Do you be at home acting gangster like in the movie?
No, but maybe I should try that. That might work.
They call that method acting when you just like really get into the role.
You stay in
And
the
you got
role
to act
forever.
like that at
All the
home and
time.
everything.
I'm about to do that.
No, don't do it. I don't want us to get in trouble for that.
I'm about to do that.
He gonna be like, now hold on.
Okay.
And then I also saw you're doing something with YouTube.
Yeah, I am. I actually got a call with YouTube on Tuesday. I'm about to do like a cooking series. I be cooking. Do y'all see I be cooking? Y'all ain't see I be cooking.
Girl,
yeah,
I
I
be
see
too,
cooking.
girl.
I could cook so good.
What's your favorite dish?
I like pasta, so I make a whole lot of pasta. I make like spaghetti, pasta shells, shrimp Alfredo. Shrimp Alfredo was easy, but like I like a lot of pasta. I like tacos.
Me too. Listen, those are the things, by the way, what you just said, spaghetti and tacos, that my ex-boyfriend made for me in the beginning of our relationship. And I thought he could really cook, but those are the only two things he could make.
Wow.
So
But
you
you
trying to
was
say that's
loving
all I
it.
can make?
I'm not gonna lie. That's the
Okay.
stuff people make when they can't cook that.
I'm working on oxtails right now. I'm gonna
Okay.
make sure that's
Let me
on
tell
my
you.
series.
Let me tell you about oxtails. Like people, I cook a lot too, and people,
Yeah, she
my
does.
friends love my cooking. I'm always cooking for my friends and family, and people always ask me, "Do I make oxtails?" And my answer is, until somebody's old Jamaican auntie or granny gives me their recipe, I'm not even gonna try it. I'm not about to Google no recipe and try. I need somebody's old family passed
Yeah.
down through generations from the islands recipe, and then I'll make it.
I feel like I got my grandma recipe to her macaroni, and it does not matter how many times I try it. It never tastes like her.
Do you put breadcrumbs in it?
Macaroni?
Some people
Some
put.
people put them on top.
Yeah, I'm just wondering.
I never did that. That's
Okay.
good. You like
What about
that?
eggs?
Egg, yeah.
When you make your Alfredo, your shrimp Alfredo, are you making Alfredo sauce from scratch?
Yeah, from
Okay,
scratch.
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever, what's the last thing you cooked that didn't work out the way you thought it would? You know how you be trying something new?
Chicken pot pie.
Oh, that's
made it from
that sounds
scratch.
difficult.
It's so
Yeah.
good though. I
I
could make it
love
good.
a
I
good
just made
chicken
it
pot
too
pie.
salty one time.
Oh,
It was
that's the thing
nasty.
about salt. There's nothing you
I
could
love
do if
chicken
you add
pot
to
pie.
One
it.
Yeah,
time
it's
I made
over.
my greens too salty, and I literally poured out all of the juice and rinsed them
Water.
off and started over with this. Yeah,
Same
and I
way.
fixed them.
It worked?
Mm-hmm.
Gigi could cook. I ain't gonna lie. Gigi could grill. She could cook. She be having all kind. I'm good with that. How did you learn how to cook though?
My mama watching, being nosy, watching my mama.
Mm-hmm.
Then I was just trying, like stuff I be making now, I just be trying shit and it be working out. TikTok shit.
And you're a mother.
YouTube.
Look,
When you
okay.
have to feed your family, you got to cook for your child.
Yeah.
You know, you learn.
Everything on the internet now. I be right on TikTok like, that look good. Let me try that out.
My friend's husband told me, he was like, I love your cooking because you cook like you cook for kids. Because I make like little fun, simple things.
Little
Yeah.
snack.
Yeah, like little fun.
Angela, you should do a cookbook, 1,001 ways to make chicken, because that's all you eat.
That's not true. I eat a lot of vegetables. Because I don't eat red meat. I don't eat seafood. I don't eat pork. But I do eat veggies and I do
Chicken
eat
and
chicken. And
veggies.
I only eat chicken twice a week.
For real?
Hmm I would love to be a vegetarian, but
It's hard.
Yeah.
I could try pescatarian. That's as far as I'm gonna go.
Same.
hmm Now, I wanted to ask you, and you're doing a detox. We see you drinking your water. Let me ask you this about a detox, right? Because I did a detox before. I was telling you I did it fast, and they told me I wasn't allowed to have sex while I did it.
Oh no, I'm
What?
You're not
fucking-
detoxing from that?
No,
Why
ma'am.
weren't you allowed to have sex?
I don't know. It was part of the detox. I still did it though.
Maybe
So
they
it
didn't
was a
want you to.
sex
Maybe they
detox?
didn't want you to swallow no cum.
What?
Ooh.
Maybe.
You know what a guy eats, you could taste it in his cum too. I can't like.
Oh my God! I
Swallow
tell my
no
boyfriend
pork
all the time
cum.
that his cum tastes like air. I tell him all the time, like I don't
air?
taste. Oh my God, I taste nothing.
That's
I'd love to
good.
swallow his cum. I know that's a
What
great
does
thing.
he's vegan.
Yeah,
Oh, he vegan.
he's
vegan.
vegetarian.
Oh, vegetarian?
Yeah.
Tastes like asparagus.
Because
Okay.
you were making vegan, you cook vegan now,
him?
right? Yeah, right?
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. That's why I asked that.
Yeah.
Because different cums, just like how we taste different depending
Yeah.
on what we eat.
No, I swear one time I was with this guy and he and I were watching movies and we were busting down some Sour Patch Kids, and later on his cum tasted like candy. I was like, oh my God.
You like
Oh my God.
I'm gonna try that.
I swear we were
what
like
kind you had?
busting down the red ones. We were like picking through the bag. We had a big ass bag of Sour Patch.
picked out all the
and we
red
were
ones.
only eating the red ones. And I swear, I'll bust him down afterwards.
First they're sour, then
And
they're
it tasted
sweet.
like candy.
I'm gonna try that out.
I
try that.
swear, I'll never forget that shit. I've spoken about this before. I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now listen, if you're having sex, right? Or you're about to, you're doing foreplay and you're sucking dick, are you gonna do it till he comes, or are you gonna still want to make sure that like he's able to have sex and not
It depends. Like sometimes I will, but sometimes I won't. Cause he likes to he want to fuck after. You know,
Right.
like hold on, don't finish me off. I'm
But
trying
don't that
to
feel great when he be like, hold on, and then you still keep going? 'Cause
Yeah, okay.
it's like
Look,
a
let me
powerful
keep-
feeling.
right? Then it's like you can't take it.
Mm-hmm.
No, but I think cause it's like we need to fuck. That's how I be like. If I can't, I can still get head, but it's like I need to have sex after this. Like I need penetration after I get some head.
He can't come in and have sex?
Yeah,
Okay, so he can do it, and then after that, still stay hard.
yeah, we be fucking.
What's the most times you had sex in a night?
In the night.
Or one day? Maybe you spent the whole day. You ever spent the whole day at home? Because y'all both work.
A whole day at home fucking?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like throughout the day, you know, like wake up in the morning, go do something, come back, fuck again. before
Make some
you- then-
spaghetti.
Right, make spaghetti before you go to the studio. After you come home from the studio, like a few times. Yeah.
Do you feel like you got to send him off like drained? Yeah.
Nah, not really.
Because that's good when you send your man out the house and then he don't want to leave. Like when he's getting ready to leave and you like, hold on, wait.
But I think that we fuck a lot.
Was it good from the beginning? Because, you know, sometimes you got to teach somebody what you like. And the first, like in the beginning, is a little shaky because everybody likes different things. And I feel like sometimes guys be like not knowing enough about foreplay and trying to get to it, and you got
Yeah.
to teach them.
And learning like the body and what I like. But I feel like that's like on both ends.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because I don't think no man is really gonna ever like, you can't just come to me and just rock my world. Like, you're not gonna blow my mind. Because it's something that you're not doing that I like, that I need to let you know that
Like
I like.
what? What would you, if somebody asked you, what do you like? What would you say? Oh, she know what but she don't want to say it. Come on.
I don't think that it's nothing that I don't do. I feel like people, you have to meet my freakiness.
Okay.
So like I could get real nasty. So I want to make sure that you could get just as nasty as
Like,
me.
what's your definition of nasty?
Remember
wanna
where you
see if
at
we
now.
agree.
We didn't heard it all.
Look, we done
and,
heard it all.
and
What's
some of us didn't done it
nasty?
all. So remember where you remember where you
Oh shit. Do groceries be involved?
Here come the water. Do groceries be involved?
I ain't eating no ass.
See, you not that nasty.
Right,
then.
okay. You got me on that one. I'm not gonna lie. Now I know a lot of girls that do eat ass. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. Like, I mean, I just ain't never did it. Like
But if you just had some Sour Batch Kids,
I just can't
The red one.
see, like, I don't know. I just have never imagined it. Like,
you're a pescatarian.
I just never.
All right, so what is nasty that you do then, since you say you nasty?
Y'all gonna get me in trouble.
Oh, Lord.
I don't know.
It's lip service, you do know. Because you thinking of something, it's on the tip of your tongue. No
Just
pun
say it,
intended.
girl.
And you want to say it, but you're
It's on the
not.
tip of your tongue, no pun intended.
I just be fucking, you know.
I just be fucking.
Look,
So are you a the word that came to mind is instigator, and I don't mean that. Initiator. Are you initiating?
sex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's freak level 3.
Gigi had to learn how to do
I
that.
think I think I used to be
and I'm
nastier.
OD nasty. Like I've eaten butt and pussy and everything else.
Oh
But
wow!
but in the beginning of lip service,
Like, what's
which
your
is-
definition of nasty, G?
like level 10 would be eating butt. Like where else can you go besides that?
You could do other stuff. You could, let me see, what else could be nasty?
I mean, let's go down the list of things
I
I haven't
feel
done.
like-
Suck toes. I think I've done everything else.
That's
Are
not
you suck
nasty.
toes? Never?
Threesomes, fivesomes.
That's not
I ain't
nasty.
never
Sucking
sucked
toes ain't nasty.
But I don't think that's nasty though.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
it's like
not nasty.
I kiss some
That's
feet or
maybe-
something.
that's maybe
freak
I don't
level
see-
2.
I ain't never
I'll
sucked no.
massage your feet. I ain't
Some people think that sucking toes is really
I think I
nasty.
used to be nastier a couple years back. I think I've slowed down on my nastiness, but I'm still nasty because I still would let my man spit in my mouth.
Spit
so
in
that's
mouth
nasty,
is
right?
in the mouth. Yeah, I
I'm
like that.
What if you
nasty.
spit his cum in his mouth?
Oh, he would be
You
the
nasty,
Okay.
Angela.
That's in a porn star
That's
do
a
that.
whole different level.
That stays porn. That's
seen a
not.
porn
That's
star do
extreme
that, that's
nasty.
spitting his cum in his
That's
mouth.
Yeah,
nasty.
that's extreme levels
like,
of
Angela
nasty.
always gotta
Like
go
sticking your
somewhere
fingers
else.
in your pussy and putting it in his mouth. That's
That's
one
nice.
thing.
Or putting
Yeah,
even
that's
sucking your own
nice.
fingers. That's nice.
There's no way you
Yeah.
can
But-
stick your fingers in your pussy with them nails.
No. I just got
You
these.
could do a little
This is my
something.
first time getting long nails in so long. I've been having short nails.
So
I'm
you can't
definitely a
even
short nail.
masturbate.
I
You
got
can
my-
figure it
some
out with the
vibrators.
little
Okay,
nails.
yeah, with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, my cum, his mouth, my mouth is fabulous. His cum, only my mouth, Angela.
Okay. I'm just
You did that
asking.
before?
No, I just said I seen a porn star do it. So
You wanna try?
And that's
actually,
where
I
it's
don't
gonna
like
stay.
spit. I don't like spit at all.
That's
I
called
don't want nobody
snowballing.
spitting in my mouth.
You're not gonna let him
Why?
spit in your mouth.
I just think it's gross.
It's
I'm
amazing.
It's not like-
It's so good, right, Stephanie?
Yeah.
It's
No,
sexy
I don't-
spit.
I don't like
It's
it.
not like
It's like an
Hulk
exchange.
spit.
I like grab my neck.
I don't even like
spit in
super
the
sloppy
mouth.
kisses.
It's
I was about to say
fire.
you're French kissing, then you're getting his spit in your mouth anyway.
I'd
It's
be
so
like-
good. Especially
try
when
it.
it's a clean
No,
guy.
somebody
The,
did
the
try-
spit
It's
tastes like
mild,
water.
yeah.
I don't want to spit in nobody's mouth either.
I will.
Somebody asked me to do it. My mouth got mad
will
dry.
too.
As soon as he said it. I was like,
What?
and I like kind of pretended to do it, but I didn't really do it. And then I was like, this just ain't me.
Look, I can't. He's like, nah, I don't know.
But
about
I'm not
this.
about eating ass no more.
No more.
No more.
You're the
My
best.
my
used
eating
to-
days are
I never
over.
had a bad experience.
You
I
like,
never
"Did you
had a
have corn
bad
on the
experience
cob?"
either.
Oh,
But
nasty.
And with men,
I never had a bad experience.
Me either. I haven't had a
Yeah, I
bad
never had a bad
experience either. I
experience.
just don't go for it anymore.
But I've only done it to like a couple, literally, maybe 3 people.
Please, in my drinking days, it was a finger in everybody's ass.
Yes.
You fucking me, you getting a finger or two.
And nobody
Big
said no,
ass.
right?
Yeah. No,
they
nobody
was
said
letting
no.
You never got
your
bopped over
your
your
finger in
head?
their ass.
Yeah, I used
Oh,
to,
yeah,
it
they
used to
like
be
that.
my thing. I would be drunk, I'd sucking dick, and then boom, finger in the ass.
yeah.
Boom.
Yeah. Boom.
I've had
Bing
guys
bong.
ask for it.
Yes, no, and they like nudge down to it. So I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
he's ready. He's about this.
Nobody's
Yeah.
ever asked me to do that because I
Yeah.
think
I've been asked.
Not
that's
with
the kind of thing
words.
you gotta just like see if they down, if they butt clench up, then no.
No,
But
I've
if-
been asked with words, but cold words. Like, play with my balls, code word,
Right.
put your finger in my ass.
That's what that is?
Well, this one guy.
Are you sure that's a code?
That was his code word. I'm telling you. That's what he wanted. Because when I would do it, he would be happy. That's what he wanted. Yeah.
I used to be, but now I can't even imagine doing it. I don't even know how to start.
You
now.
grew out of it.
I
You
did.
You grew out of it.
A little suspect.
Because the man's G-spot is in his anus. Right. Yeah. So once a guy gets past the part of that being uncomfortable for him, then it's the greatest feeling for them. So they're going to want it.
I've had my finger in a guy's ass and felt like the hardest dick ever. Like they so excited about it.
And you said you did 2 fingers.
I've done more than 2.
But you haven't told us nothing too nasty yet. So what makes you? What about?
Shit, I guess I ain't that nasty sitting here fucking with y'all. Yeah, fingers in there, eating it.
What about sucking balls?
Yeah, that's not nasty.
Can you do one at a time or 2? What do you think is better?
I could do 2. I could do 1. I could
put
juggle
that
them
whole
both.
thing in your
mouth. Yeah, everything, huh?
You gotta put it both, right?
Yeah, both.
Yeah.
And then
like a little massage.
because I feel like you got to do one at a time.
One at a time, Angela. Really,
you could start with one, then
depending
put
on how
the
big
other
his
one, then
balls
put
are,
them
too.
both.
Wow.
How big?
What do you think, G? One at a time?
I want to get to both.
Me
eventually.
too.
You never put both in
No. I do it. I'm saying that's my goal.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You
like,
start with one.
Start with one, little
Go to
licky,
2.
little.
Right.
But I ultimately want both balls in my mouth for sure.
Right.
One day you're going to work up to that.
Yeah.
But Gigi didn't used to initiate sex. And that was it,
didn't.
which is shocking to me.
Really?
You were scared?
No, I just was always like, he gonna want to fuck, so I'm gonna just wait till he ready. But now,
You be on that.
yeah, I was like, get your ass
Jumping
over
on
here.
that.
What about, do you listen to music while you have sex?
Sometimes. Not really. Sometimes.
You know, playlist?
I think he want to hear me.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so you loud.
I could get loud. It depend on who in the house, where we at. But yeah, we listen. Well, sometimes like maybe I could probably count on my hands how many times we listen to music having sex.
Do you speak or do you just moan?
I talk. I like to talk. I don't want him to talk to me. I want to talk to him. I say something to me like that. Shit turn me on. I like that.
What about, do you be having an attitude like if you in a fight and have sex? Do you be having an attitude during sex or you just forget about it?
No, I fuck it. I ain't mad no more.
I ain't mad.
I don't even remember what we was arguing
What
about.
had happened now?
Nah.
What you was mad at? Oh.
Yeah.
I like acting like when I'm having a fight with my man and we start fucking, I like acting like a little bitch in the beginning of the sex round for sure.
Like what? Like
acting like a little bitch.
Like, act like you still got an attitude?
Yeah. I still got
I'm like, don't touch me.
right? Like,
Yeah, you gotta
but
do
I
a
guess
little.
so you think you could just
I
talk
like
to me
having
crazy?
makeup sex. I like having I was in a relationship and I know it's really toxic. I was in a relationship with somebody I don't know for a long time who loves to argue. And I feel like it's because he knew the sex was gonna be fire after that argument.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's
you probably
really
was on
nice.
your ass.
Yeah, we used to argue about stupid shit about nothing. And it would just be arguments and then some fire ass sex every time.
You know what I noticed about you?
What?
You used to break up all the time and be like, I'm single, but you stopped doing that.
Yeah. It's stupid. And then what you say to doing it for, you not going away. You going right back to the nigga. Now you look crazy.
Yeah, because then you be feeling embarrassed. Like,
please stop.
I ran back to the same nigga for 11 years. I know all about that crazy.
okay.
Pointless, dumb.
Mm-hmm. I saw you said that he made you like more mature when it comes
did.
to relationships. So talk to me about that. Like what you were like before him and then what changed.
So I like have an attitude, pack my shit up, like I'm about to leave, like I'm getting my shit so I can go, like just popping shit, trying like I'm booking flights, just doing the most, like breaking shit.
I got my own money.
Yeah, like, and then this bitch, nobody asked you that. Like, what you talking about? That's how I be like, I swear to God, I did say something to him before, like, bitch, I got my money, I don't need you to. It's like, okay, who said that? You feeling a little insecure over there? But no, yeah, I used to do little lame shit like that, pack my stuff up, acting like I'm about to leave. Like, and he just be like, we not about to do that. Like, you not about to leave. I don't want you to leave. We finna sit down, we finna talk about this. Like, we adults.
Because that's the thing. When you start packing, it's like you kind of got to leave.
Okay,
You feel mad corny if he just don't say shit
Right.
and you walk
He
out.
let you leave. Now you looking shitty.
Yeah,
now
you
you
like-
sitting outside really waiting on that Uber for real. You thought you was tough.
Ain't going nowhere and looking at your phone like he better text
Right.
me right now. Come
Right.
back.
He better come get me for this
grab
Uber pull up.
Come get in his house. Something.
So tell me more about like other things besides that. Like what's changed that you feel like you've been more mature? Because people forget that you are still. What are you? 26.
26.
You're still. That's still pretty young.
Yeah.
So what other things have changed for you?
Like as far as my relationship or period? My relationship?
Yeah, and period. Because being 26 with all of that money, 200,000 already in the first 8 days. Okay, now
Yeah,
we a couple weeks in. But that does come with a level of like, if I would have been that young making that type of money, I'd have been a mess.
Yeah, that's how I feel like I was. I used to, when I used to get like a lot of money real fast in the beginning, I used to be like, I'm gonna go do this, I'm gonna go do this, I'm gonna go do this. But now I'd be like, now we talk about stuff like building businesses and like brands and investing and shit. I was never thinking about stuff like that. But it's like when I have somebody who like I can follow after, like he can teach me things. It's shit like that. Like I feel like the people who I was with before, like we either trying to figure it out together or I'm trying to tell you what you can do better, without you being able to teach me anything. So now it's kind of like, I can teach you stuff, you could teach me stuff, and he could tell me even more, you know what I'm saying? With us still growing together, but it's still like, I still got a man that I can like really learn from. Like I could grow with him. Like he's smart. He want to do real shit with his life, Even besides music, it's so much shit that he's doing. Like, it's like, damn.
You bought him some property, some acres.
Because he want to do shit like he want to do shit like with his community. Like, so, you could, the original plan was to get him a building, and it's gonna be like a compound and have like a studio in it, just a bunch of shit that he wanted to do. And then I was like, I could just get the nigga some land and he can just build all that shit on there,
So what's the plan now with the land?
I don't know if I'm supposed to tell what he's doing. I mean, he doing some properties. Like I wrote him out like a whole business plan, child.
Oh, I love it.
For like, I want him to get like some like low income like apartments for people who like who got felonies or bad backgrounds who can't really get cribs. Yeah, like people like that who can get them like a second chance at being able to rent. And because people be out here, it be bad.
Yeah, it's been really bad, especially now you really see the difference between people who got it and people who don't.
Yeah.
And you got a building too, right?
Yep. We're doing the construction on that right now. I'm real excited about that.
Where's the building at?
It's in Atlanta. It's gonna be like a headquarters, like for me and my team. We got like a studio in there, a glam room. It's gonna be all my merch that I'm about to put out. I'm gonna like take like pictures, do photo shoots in there. I got a media room. I got like a room with like all these mirrors in there. It's like a what is it?
A dance room.
No. Like a fitting room, basically. Then I got like a office for me. I got like a room for my son. His room is gonna be so cute. Like a room for when we have meetings, for my assistant, for all my promo. It's lit. I can't wait. I'm really excited about that. I can't wait. They're doing the construction on it right now. They should be done within like 60 days.
Oh, shit. That's fast.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish. Well, that's because they started already.
Okay.
I'm gonna film the whole process though. I'm excited.
That's really dope. Y'all really getting to it.
I'm trying.
Do you feel like you have to be a role model? Because people do look up to you.
Yeah. So that's the thing. Like, I'm just myself, and people like, who I am. Well, you like me or you don't. So it's like the role model thing, of course, like I want to let people, I want to be a good influence for people to look up to, but I hate when people just hold like crazy like standards over my head. Like I must do this. Like if they like me because they like me for whatever reason they like me for, like don't try to push me or make me do something or be somebody that I'm not, you know? But I mean, of course, I want to be a great role model to anybody that likes me, looks up to me, who I'm influential to, all of that.
I thought about you. I was looking at everything that was happening with Cardi B and Tasha K. I don't know if you've been following that story.
I just seen something about that the other day. I don't really know too much what it's about though.
So she's a blogger, but she was like making things up about Cardi and saying that she had herpes and Cardi she had to take the stand because she's suing her, and she was basically broke down crying. And it's difficult, right? When you're in the public eye and people are saying things about you that aren't true, you know it's not true. The more you say it's not true, the more people believe it.
Right. Yeah.
So you don't know how to react. Like, how do you choose? What do I respond to? Who do I respond to? And does it even matter? Because people are going to believe what they're going to believe anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I think that I'm a little firecracker, so usually sometimes I just go and I just be like, no, bitch, you know. But this year, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna just let people say whatever they want to say. Like, I'm throwing my hands up because it's like it does not matter what you say. Like, people could not believe it, and people just still gonna say it just because they know it fuck with you or they don't like you or whatever. Like, people gonna misconstrue, say whatever bullshit, and twist and turn, whatever you say, they gonna do whatever they want. It's like, it don't matter what you say. Like,
they come to their own conclusion.
Yeah, like, I said you did that, or I said you said that, or you meant that. That's what it is. Like, so, okay, fuck you then, whatever. Like,
but do you ever feel like, all right, I'm sorry, like, maybe I was wrong?
Yeah, I definitely done been wrong. Now, I know Angel, I've been wrong about a lot of things, but I just think that...
Because I think people appreciate that too.
What?
Because we all mess up. And you could be like, okay, because look, I have to be on the radio every day and I don't get it right all the time.
Yeah.
And so sometimes I do have to be like, damn, I fucked up. I was wrong.
Yeah.
You know? And I don't think there's anything wrong with that either, because it's hard. Like, in your relationship, is it hard for you to admit when you're wrong? Or are you good at that?
I used to be. That's another thing that now, like how I am now.
That's what I'm saying.
I'd be like, yeah, I'm wrong.
That comes with maturity. Like,
growth.
as you get old, it's okay to, as a matter of fact, like, nobody's ever not wrong. Like,
Right, exactly. No, yeah, I definitely would be like, yeah, I'm wrong. Damn, I tripped. I tweaked. I will say I'm wrong.
Yeah, so I think that's...
Damn, I was working on that. I forget. That's another one I should have said.
What, working on?
Like, when I'm wrong, like, saying, like, I'm wrong.
Yeah, that's what I always feel like too in work. Like, if you make a mistake, is like, just say, all right, I messed up, I made a mistake. I think a lot of times we try to make excuses for ourselves when we just have to be like, my excuse is that I'm human.
Yep.
Right.
You know, and I made a mistake.
That's
now,
it.
Before you did everything you've been doing now, what did you think you were going to be doing in life? Because you have to look sometimes to be like, damn, I can't believe I'm here.
I don't know. I was just talking about this. I do not know. I was going to school for dentistry, and I was like, I don't want to do this. I was working in a club. I was bartending and waitressing. I wanted to do that over fixing people's teeth and shit. Because I'm like, I just can't. Thank you. I don't know. I ain't see this. I could not tell. I don't know. I never really was like, when I grow up, I want to be. Yeah, it was like that. It was just flowing for me. Like, I was just going with the flow. Mm-hmm. I never aspired to be anything really, to be honest.
Right. I mean, I think it's amazing because sometimes I think for all of us, like, when you're younger, you just have no idea. At first I thought I was gonna be a teacher.
Oh my God, I wanted to be a teacher too.
You did? Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I was like, I want to make a difference. And
really?
I ended up being a dance teacher.
I went to school for it and everything.
I just wanted to be popping bottles of champagne and flying private jets.
Yeah. Not other people's.
Okay, look, all them kids running around. What you doing? Crazy.
I just wanted to be on a private jet, like popping bottles of champagne.
Okay, look.
That's it. Everybody was like, I want to be a doctor. I want to be a lawyer. I was like, I want to be rich.
Okay.
Look, they're like, how you gonna do it? I'm like, I don't know.
You know, I never thought about money when I was younger.
I didn't think about money until I realized how broke we were. I was like, oh shit.
I was
just
used to
I thought about money. My grandfather was rich and my mother was not. So when I would go to my family's house and they had in-ground pool and all of this land and, fucking ceilings as high as this and big ass house. And then I would go to my mom's little house and be like, yeah, no, I want to be like them. So that's when I thought about money because I would see the difference from being at home regular and then going to my family's house.
I think I knew that I had a vision
grand.
and I knew where I was going. I just didn't know how I was going to get there. Like you said, Ange. I was just winging it when I was younger.
I just knew I wanted to own a house one day and not have to worry when I get old, like, to be able to have some place to live and not
Yeah.
have to keep working.
I always used to be like, I want to take care of my mom.
Yes, that
I
too.
want to take care of my mom.
You want to make sure your family is good. Like, but I never thought I'd be able to.
And look at you now, Ange. How many
Right.
properties you own?
A few.
A
Okay.
few.
I know that's
That's
right.
so modest. Like 10.
She's like, I just wanted to own a house. That's it.
Yeah, now I got a
No,
few
please.
houses,
I
a few
had such
condos.
low aspirations when I was a kid. The only thing I could think of was I gotta get my own apartment so I could get away from my family. Like
Right.
I gotta get away from y'all. Y'all too strict.
I was like, I gotta get my credit right.
That's it. I just wanted
Okay.
to get my own apartment, and then I'm just all I could think of. People be like, "What do you want to be when you get older?" And I just be like, "Rich. I just want money. I just want to be
Yeah,
rich.
right.
I want to live a luxurious lifestyle."
Now, Ari, do you think about like how you want to be proposed to?
Mm-hmm. I do.
Yes.
Oh my God. Because it's like, first of all, don't do it on a holiday. Please.
Yeah, that's not fair.
Not on my birthday, not on Christmas, no.
Why?
Valentine's Day?
I need my
Maybe
Valentine's Day
Day.
for sure, yeah. Valentine's Day, that's a love day, of course. You
Yes,
can do it on
yes,
Valentine's
that's
Day.
cute.
But like, just not on
coming
a
up.
holiday. And I need the ring to be crazy. Please.
What's
God,
so
please.
what you want your ring to look like?
I want white gold. I want the bezel, like I want it to be all diamonds, and I want a big ass rock. I want it so big that it's like, why the fuck would you even want a ring that big? That's how big I want my
But would
ring.
you be nervous to wear it?
Hell no. I walk around my shit like I'm gonna get a replica, get a fake one.
Oh, okay. There you go. And you
Wear
gotta
that
get
one
it
up
You
short.
want to do it in front of a lot of people, or you want it to be private?
Maybe in front of people.
A
think-
party.
But yeah, because then it's like, I need some witnesses to this.
Like I saw it.
Y'all
right?
saw this shit.
If your
Y'all
friends
was
knew,
there.
would you want them to give you a heads up?
Nah.
Okay. I think
Well,
I would.
Nah.
I would want them to be like, girl, just so you know.
Because that's surprising. That moment is
Because
probably
I want to be
so,
ready. I want to
like,
make sure my nails are done. Your nails are always done.
Your
so
nails
you
are always done.
No, sometimes they be
They
ready.
could just take us to the nail shop. Like, come on, let's go to the nail
I
shop.
want to make sure I look, because I
Right.
always be in a sweatsuit. Like, I want to make sure I'm like kind of ready if you're going to be filming like the.
They gotta trick you and be like, we about to go to
We
a
going to
so
an event
dinner
or
for so
whatever.
and so.
Yeah.
All right, so you want your friends there. Now, where do you picture it? Like in the house, somewhere else?
Paris.
Mm,
Eiffel Towers.
that's nice.
So everybody going to fly out to Paris?
Yes, fly my whole family out, motherfucker. Fly everybody out. No,
And wait until the lights are sparkling.
Right, okay.
And then get on your knees.
I want it to be just so romantic. I don't know. It could just, I don't know. I just want it to be beautiful for real. Like, I just want it to be like, damn, I would have never thought about that. That was a nice ass way to propose to somebody. I don't know. I wanted to, I definitely think I need my mama, because I need my son to be there. This is what love look like, baby.
You're doing such a good job of him. He's so cute. I love when
He's
you, Angie,
adorable.
I love when y'all be posting him.
Yes, I love my baby. He's so sweet. He's so smart. He like a little man.
I heard on the Don't Call Me White Girl podcast, you said that you don't want any more kids, but maybe a daughter.
Kids is, maybe one day, maybe not. I'm not tripping if it never happens.
Right, you got plenty of time.
Plenty.
Really,
I don't
you
want to.
really have
But then
plenty of
again, I don't want to have like. I don't want to be like in my.
Start over.
Yeah, it's just
And have your
like,
kids
and I want my
spaced
kids
out.
to be too far apart. It's just like,
He could babysit.
damn, I ain't thinking about that.
That sounds perfect to me.
But no,
Like,
because
stay home
if
with
my
your
son
sister.
anything like me, he ain't babysitting no fucking body. He gonna be like, I did not do this. It's your kid. I'm about to go out. Cause that's how I be. I cannot sit in the house and watch no kid's child that ain't mine. I need to go.
Now, I saw there was another misunderstanding. People thought you was arguing with your friend
When?
on social media.
Oh,
like,
on live.
did you see on live? Yeah, so what was really going on? Because I saw like,
Vicky is just crazy and was
Like, I'm come
drinking. I wanted to whoop that ass.
She's talking about, I'm sleepy. Wait till
Right.
10 a.m.
We're not gonna fight. We wasn't gonna fight. She just say stuff that just really get under my skin. Like, she just pissed me off. Like, she just be doing dumb shit sometimes. Like, everybody, like all our friends, like When it come to her, we be like, girl, okay. But then I'm the one who like, if I get a little liquor in my system, bitch, I'm arguing down. Like we about to argue about it. I don't know. That night we probably would have threw a couple blows.
It seemed like it turned into a real argument.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what it was like. We was playing at first, and then she said something that really was eating at my brain, and it pissed me off. And I'm like, I gave her
When the play
side
fighting
eye,
turned into real fighting.
Okay, look, that's why you can't be doing that. We're too old for that shit. That's our problem.
because sometimes people say things they kind of really mean.
Yeah, and then it make you think too much. Like, why you saying that?
Yeah, everybody says there's truth to every joke, huh?
Mm-hmm. Have you had to cut a lot of people off?
Of course.
No, I mean, it does happen.
Yeah, everybody can't.
Everybody can't go.
Yeah, everybody can't go. But I wish everybody the best. Do what you do. It ain't no hard feelings, no beef, no nothing. We moving forward, moving apart. But it's cool,
Now, can your close friends have your man's number, like in case they need to contact him for anything regarding you or?
I ain't really tripping about it, but I don't think he not like he's real stiff, so he like
He not even respond. You're not
like,
even
don't
worried.
give nobody my number. Like he don't like that. If he needs to get in touch with somebody, he gonna DM. He got my mama number. He needs to get in contact with me. If I ain't answer, he gonna call my mama.
Did your mom like him automatically, or did it take some time for her to warm up?
She loved that nigga. She like their relationship one time. Me and him was into it, and like my mama and him was talking. And I put them in a group chat going off on them like, I'm fucking tired of this. Like, they are so close. They have such a crazy bond. And I was jealous. Like, I'm into it with him. You into it with him, too. You don't be cool with him. But she loved him from the beginning. They super, super close. Like, he always checking up on her. They chill. And they got a real good relationship. She fuck with him. Mm-hmm. He like her, too, a lot.
What about his family and you?
Yeah, we cool. I like his mom. His mama's super cool. She's sweet. I like everybody. All his family members that I met. I love them. I like them. They cool.
How did you know that it was a real thing? Like, how long did it take for you to be like, this my man?
This it right here.
I had this little, can I say that? I think I can. I had like a case, like some stuff going on. And he was like riding, like he was just like, whatever I need to do, like I'm gonna do it. And one time he was dropping me off at the airport, and I thought that I was about to go to jail. And I'm like, man, he like helping me, like he got like my jewelry and stuff. Like it was like he was just like, whatever I need to do, like I'm gonna get you a lawyer, I'm gonna bond you out. Like I'm like, oh, this nigga fucking with the kid, like he's supportive. He finna hold it down. Like he was pissed, like it was throwing his day off. Like, it was just like,
That's how you know somebody love you, when they be more mad about some shit than you are.
Mm-hmm. That's like, how he be still to this day.
Yes.
For you.
Are there times that you don't want to tell him stuff because he gonna be too mad?
Yeah, all the time. I be like, I cannot tell this nigga.
He's not gonna like this.
That's how you know somebody really fuck with you, because I be like, my man be so mad about stuff that I don't even want him to know, and I be having to give him a heads up, especially if he gonna see it.
Yeah,
I be having to let him know, like, look, just so you know, this happened.
You got to take it to him before, because if you let him just see it, now your ass in trouble.
Right. And then I got to be like, but it's fine. I'm good. Like, calm down.
Yeah. He goes off. Mm-hmm. He get pissed.
So when you think about your wedding, because we talked about the proposal, what do you want your wedding to be like? I know you have it planned out.
It's going to be come in here with a ring?
Actually, we're trying to make sure he knows.
Okay, look. Right, girl.
I'm trying to set him the clip.
We trying to set up the alley-oop.
Send a love, my wedding. What you said about my
wedding? We already know
now?
it's going to be huge, right?
It better be. I hope so.
So
my wedding gotta be
are you
crazy.
thinking like
Destination?
traditional church wedding or destination or like... I mean, if the proposal is going to be in Paris, then y'all better be on somebody's Maldives or Bora Bora or something for this fabulous wedding.
No, I need the wedding to be like in the States, because I want it to be real big. I need everybody.
So everybody
Y'all gotta come.
Okay. We're invited to the
I
wedding.
want to come. I want to come to the
Yes, I
wedding.
love weddings.
And yeah, do it like in Georgia. There's so many beautiful
Listen, I already live in
places.
Atlanta,
Miami.
so
Or in
Oh,
Florida,
Miami's nice.
yes.
Miami.
So many fly gorgeous places.
I want it so
Yes.
big and beautiful. I want like big ass ice sculptures and
Oh my God.
I want it to be all white. I need it
love
to be
weddings. I'll be crying at everybody's wedding.
I need to like winter wonderland, like ice blue and like
How many
So
people
what
you think? Like
month?
1,000 people.
what month?
Yeah, what month you think?
I don't want it to
Spring.
be
What time of the
Yeah,
year?
spring, because I don't
Spring
want it to
is
be
beautiful.
too hot, and then I don't want it to be cold. Spring, that's perfect in the spring. Yeah.
All right,
love
good. We
it.
just giving him some tips so he knows when it's time. He
okay.
can listen to this and be like, all right, I know what I got to do.
Checklist. Look,
I
so she
love
wanted
it.
like this. Okay.
It's no secret. Every day I get up at 4 a.m. for work to do the Breakfast Club, and then I do Lip Service, my podcast, which you're watching right now. And so I always want to be comfortable, and I love athleisure. That's athletic leisure wear. So in other words, you could wear some sweats that also look good and are comfortable. And that's why I love Viore. Now, Viore is actually making sustainable clothing, so they're conscious about the carbon footprint, and it's just comfortable and looks good. So you can go work out in it, you can go out to eat in it, you can do the Lip Service podcast in it and just travel, all the things that I need to do to make my life more comfortable. So what we're doing for you on Lip Service is we are giving you 20% off of Viore. All you have to do is go to viore.com/lipservice. That's VUORI.com/lipservice, and we will give you 20% off. Isn't that amazing? And not only will you get that, you get free shipping off orders over $75. So make sure you go to viore.com/lipservice and enjoy the versatility of their clothes. All right, so now we're going to play a little game, Ari's House. We're going to talk about some things that have been happening in the headlines, and we want to get your input on them.
Okay.
All right, so this woman was on TikTok, and she said she found out that her boyfriend masturbates to IG models and TikTok girls, and she feels like now she's insufficient. Do you think that's wrong?
No. I mean, he like what he like. You can't really control that.
Right, just masturbating to these.
But I mean, I'd be mad though. Like, but I mean, damn, it's a little hurtful.
I mean, at the end of the day, he's fantasizing.
Yeah,
right?
So,
But the difference for you is that he could meet them girls too,
Right,
And
like
they'd
me
be in the party.
personally.
so would I be mad?
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, you personally.
No, yeah, no.
Yeah, like your man has access to any woman he would want. So for him to be fantasizing over another
No.
woman that he could possibly
No.
get, then that's one thing. But this random girl on TikTok whose guy is a regular
Yeah,
Joe
and
Schmo,
then them girls don't want
he's
him.
fantasizing over girls like you,
Right.
right? And he can never touch you. So
Right.
Yeah, me personally,
probably
I
being
would be
upset for that,
upset.
or-
I'll be like, you.
It's kind of it's like watching porn, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I
Same thing I
said.
said.
Yeah, it's like
Porn.
he's watching porn.
Because I mean, if you don't have no, you know, he ain't even got the juice to get no access to these hoes. So, I mean,
Exactly.
I mean,
like,
it's probably it's a feeling inside of her that's probably a little like,
I don't look like that.
yeah, you know,
Mm-hmm.
pay for me to get my body done.
Yeah,
nigga,
go get a
something.
Brazilian.
Make me
baby
look like what you
girl.
like. Then fix me up,
fix me up.
and if you don't like me, to go.
All right, now this woman says she sends herself anonymous drinks on first dates so that the guy that she's with knows that she has options.
That's bogus.
Desperate.
Right.
That's
what
thirsty.
she said.
I said thirsty
Yeah.
earlier. Like that's bogus.
Yeah,
Just
I
tell
think
him
that's
what you
bogus
like.
as fuck.
Just be like, I like apple martini. Okay, bitch, he's gonna get it. Like, why you?
But
gotta-
she wants him to be jealous, like thinking that other
Oh,
guys are in there
yeah.
sending her drinks.
No,
She wants
be
him
that
to
girl
think
for
that.
real. Let a nigga really send you a drink. Turn up for real.
Right.
Like, yeah, no, we ain't gonna half step.
Who's more jealous, you or Moneybag Yo?
I'm sorry, babe. It's you. It's him.
Really?
Yeah, but he like we to be honest, we really not even like, I don't know. It's like he like my homie. Like I don't be sweating shit. Like I don't care. But then it's like he be feeling the same way. But it's like at the same time, like we still check each other about some little shit.
Right.
But nothing ever like I never had no drama. Like no, like with him and girls, I don't know.
That's
so
great.
I think that it's like,
Somebody also hacked you and said a lot of your bitches getting fucked this year. I ain't gonna lie.
and is. Who put that on my page?
It's still there.
It's still
Whoever
there.
hacked you, it's still
Whoever
there.
hacked me, it sound about right. Yes, the ladies need to be on the lookout, okay?
Have y'all ever done that? Like picked a girl up together?
Can I get in trouble for that? There's a lot of things going on.
You
out
trying
here.
to tell us you was freaky? We trying to figure it
Yeah,
out.
threesomes are a great time. I genuinely like women. Like that was I had sex with a woman before a man. Like I'm really into girls. Like on my own. Like I don't have threesomes like because that's what he want to do. Like that's what I want to do. You know, like I mean, of course he want to do it, but you know, it's like
He's with it.
like I really like women. Like I'm into women.
So you're bisexual?
Yeah. I dated, like I've been in a real relationship with a girl for 3 years. Like I've had sex with numerous women.
We're all bisexual except for Angela.
Yeah, I never did it.
You ready to cross over?
No, I've never kissed a woman or nothing. Strictly dickly.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't like women?
Mm-mm. I love women, but not like sexually. That. Yeah, I've never felt like a desire. And I don't mind, like I go to the strip club, look at women, everything. But I don't know. I just...
You don't be like, I want to...
Yeah, I never think like that.
I do. Really? Me too. I be in that
yeah, Gigi fucked a woman first too, so.
I did. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I've never been in a relationship with one, and we had this conversation a couple episodes back about will we be in a relationship with a woman, and I just don't see it. Like I need dick. And I need like the energy. I need masculine energy, and not from a masculine woman, from a man.
Why did you and your girlfriend break up?
That shit just get toxic. It was real toxic. Fighting, going to the hospital, just
shit.
It was bad. Mm-hmm. And then I was younger too, and I got me a man. I was like, bitch, I'm about to go get some dick.
Bitch, I'm about to go get some dick.
Like I'm out of here. Gotta go. Then after that, it was like all fun with girls. Like I never. Oh, one other girl was like that I actually liked and I consistently talked to, but besides her, and we weren't in a relationship. It was just like a thing, but everybody else was just like a fun time.
Gigi always used to say she wanted to get married and have a girlfriend too.
I did at one point.
Yeah,
I changed my mind.
Really? Wow.
Oh.
Yeah,
I'm strongly considering it.
Yeah, it was during my last relationship because I mean he was cheating on me with 85,000 bitches anyway. So
yes,
I mean why not just bring one home? And I would tell him all the time like just bring one of them bitches home and make her play her part. Like, but I don't know whatever happened with that. He just couldn't get it together. I guess he couldn't get his lies to match up or who knows what.
I think I could do a poly relationship if the man is like really that guy. Yeah, and I get along with the other girls.
Yeah.
The other girls, not
Girl,
just one.
More than one. Plural.
I want to be the girlfriend, and she's my girlfriend, and just fun for him. I don't want
that's how I
him
wanted it.
to like her for real unless it's
I wanted,
sexually.
But how
I
is
wanted
that?
it
That's
that
kind
way.
of hard to make not happen because
Like,
you're my girlfriend. I'm his woman and you're my
having
woman.
another woman have the kids for us, you know, and we be a family with the
Have the
kids.
kids.
But I don't have the kids.
I had the
you
kids
know?
for us.
Oh, I like that.
She have the kids.
That's a great idea.
You know what I mean? And we all have fun together, and she's pregnant, but I'm not.
that's amazing.
And we're growing a family.
Be
and
like,
it's
you suck
nice.
his dick. I don't feel like it. Okay.
Even that, like,
You go ahead right now. I'm about to
I've been thinking about this.
Let me tell you, that's like a real thing. Like,
No, I'm telling
I need
you,
a break.
it's a real
Go
thing.
ahead.
I'm not
Suck
even
his
being
dick. Like I've done that.
I'm not even being funny. I'm really
Go
thinking
ahead, get your
about
dick
it.
sucked because I don't
You
feel
really
like doing
thinking
it.
No, I've been because I've had this idea for my entire life that it's one man and one woman. I want my man to be so faithful to me. It drives me crazy when he looks at other girls. I can't take it. And this has not worked for me. This is not
you're
working
kind of
for
jealous.
me.
I don't know if you can handle that.
That's what I'm saying. But I also have great relationships with the women who are in my life. You know, like I don't have no smoke with the women who are in my life. Like I love you, Ange. I genuinely love G. You know, G knows me really well. And I don't have a lot of girlfriends, but the women that I do have in my life, like we have great relationships. So I feel like with a man, maybe if I gave him a little slack, you know, and it's kind of more realistic if you think about it. I'm not saying this is what I want to do. I'm just thinking
it feels
about
like you
it.
are
She's
saying
throwing out
I'm just throwing ideas.
Give us some thought.
But maybe it might work for us because I don't. At the end of the day, I'm the type of person who needs space. I need a lot of space. I like to be to myself, and I feel like I want a man who needs space too. But then you give a man too much space, and he starts doing funny things with the space. You know what I mean? But I feel like if you have this relationship where the family is full, like I said, there's one like cooking and cleaning, then there's another one having kids, then there's one that does like pole tricks.
But what are you doing?
This is like the NLE Chopper episode. When we was talking about
I'm like making money and I'm rich. Like
it's like the Playboy Mansion.
That's a lot going on. One big family.
But I mean, what kind of guy? He would really have to be that guy, to be able to
handle
all of that.
But y'all gotta have a bond that's so crazy. Like
exactly.
This hoe ain't fucking with you.
Right. And I think it'll be more like a family thing. We're not really jealous. We're not worried about who the guy is.
What if she look better than
with.
you?
When the sister wives is going on here.
I'm just saying, what if she
Stephanie said,
who? But maybe that, like I said, I would want a little hot, sexy one that like does pole tricks.
Hot, sexy one.
Who want to party in the nighttime.
Wait, so Ari, how do you pick the women? Because that's always the rule. You have to pick the woman, right?
I'm sorry, I'm not available for you, friend.
I think the girl should pick. I mean, a man could pick too, but then it's kind of like too many things go through your head when a man picks. It's kind of like you probably already fucked her before. Mm-hmm. That's what I be thinking. Like I said we fucking her. Who you said? Nobody? Okay. Because I feel like...
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I just feel like when a man pick, it's kind of like... It's just too much going on in my head.
Trust
like
it.
I feel like y'all already fucked before.
And
they might fuck without you.
Pick too.
Right, yeah. So I was going to ask, have you ever had a bad experience when it came to a threesome?
No.
Like anything ever go wrong?
Mm-mm. Anytime it was
I had a wife or girlfriend, whatever she was, stop the sexual act mid-stroke because she didn't like the way that he was fucking me. She said he was enjoying it too much, so she stopped the whole thing.
What a square.
For real?
Yeah. Yeah, it was like a long time
should I be
ago.
flattered or mad?
But, what happened after that is that he just started fucking me without her. So,
oh my God, that'll do it.
Well,
can you
she got
imagine
X'd out of the equation after that.
It's like they called her out the game. They're like, get on the bench.
That's
okay.
That's
I mean, not that night, of course, but like, that night it ended with that, and then he hit me like, okay, well, we're not going to involve her anymore. And it went on for like quite some time.
So it's a reason for her she felt it though. And so did you.
Oh, I did.
Damn. But look, and so did you.
So okay, in that situation, are you allowed to mess with the girl when he's not around?
No, but I don't really think that he would really mind that much, like, cause he know I don't want no girlfriend for real. Mm-hmm. Like, he know I don't want to be with a girl, so he probably like, all right, y'all go ahead, have y'all little fun. Like, I'll be back tomorrow.
I'll be back.
Whatever.
Don't have too much fun now. I'll be back.
No.
Do you guys sext? FaceTime sex? Like, do you have sex over FaceTime ever when he's on the road?
No,
or you're on the road?
Like some videos or something.
Mm-hmm.
But
you don't be scared that they're going to get out?
Hell yeah. I swear to God, I literally just start sending him the videos. I used to always be like, no, I'm not doing it. No, I'm not doing it. But shit, I mean, make that shit look good if it get out.
I mean, I feel the same.
It's greatness out there.
Listen,
it's greatness.
People be like, how you got OnlyFans? Because I know what I'm posting.
Okay.
And I don't care if it get out. Clearly, I posted it. I know shit you put on the internet.
You gotta make it look good.
I look damn good.
So just in case.
And I make damn good money.
Do y'all film yourselves having sex?
Mm-hmm.
So the videos are in your phone?
Yeah.
All right now.
In my phone.
Okay.
My phone.
Do you ever masturbate to your videos?
Yes, all the time.
Okay, that makes sense.
Self-porn is the best porn.
Yes, I think that people should masturbate once a day.
Once a day?
Mm-hmm.
You work a lot.
At least 5 times a week.
Girl,
Okay.
I wish.
What's your favorite toy? Oh, we have something for you,
Speaking
don't
of
we?
toys.
We do have something for you.
What you get?
Here you go. It's a pussy pump.
Oh, I got one of these.
Here's a new one.
But I
in
ain't
case
got
you bet.
this kind. Mine got like some extra shit. Okay, I'm gonna try this out.
It's nice.
Yeah,
This
so
like you put your pussy in here and it's like it
It
sucks it.
suctions it
And
and
then
make
it
it
like
swollen.
yeah, like real tender too.
Yeah,
right?
it brings all of the blood to the nerve endings, and it also vibrates. I have that.
Oh,
at
it
home.
vibrates too.
Mhm.
Can you-
like it? You like it?
can you squirt?
It's good for foreplay.
I can.
I can and I do is what
I
it
can,
sounded
but
like.
I don't. It's like it's like a mind thing for me. I'd be like, ooh, did I just?
Right, like it's a mess.
Yeah.
It
And
makes
can-
us
it
feel
can-
like
It happens a lot
oh.
when I masturbate.
Mm-hmm. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you ever not want to do it because it's messy?
No, certain toys I have to like put a towel down before I use them because I
Splash.
know
Yeah,
I'm a
get
splash.
crazy. Get wild.
Now,
I'll be
during
mad.
the pandemic, did you get COVID at all that you know
Yeah.
of?
Well,
You
I
did?
didn't get tested, but I know I had it because I couldn't taste or smell.
Do you have any long-term effects or is all good now?
Normal.
Are
Okay.
you vaccinated?
She like, I don't want.
You don't have to answer that.
Okay.
So there are so many people who have this long-term effects from COVID in which they still can't smell or taste after the fact, or they still feel like a lot of fatigue and weak
shit.
and stuff like that. This is me changing the subject for you. But it's really a real thing. I just was on a birthday trip with my niece, and she had COVID maybe 4 or 5 months ago, and she's like, I still can't smell and she can barely taste. And the sad part about all of that is that she's a chef.
Oh,
She's a
shit.
chef,
So
so
she
she
can't even
has
taste
to
her
smell
food.
and taste
Oh,
her food,
man.
and it's really hard on her that she can't smell, and she can taste, but very, very like barely taste.
Well, I was asking you that because they said for some people, some guys said that COVID shrunk their dick.
Yeah,
For real. That's a real thing. Yes. This guy
know.
said he lost 1.5 inches
Wow.
because of COVID. And
That's a
doctors are
lot in
saying
dick
that's a
size.
real thing.
I hope my ex gets COVID.
1.5. Wait. But go back. 1.5 inches in dick size is a lot.
It is.
That's a lot.
Because
In dick size,
I know
that's a
he lost
lot.
some bitches.
Right.
Ain't no way.
Boy.
That's a real thing. Maybe he was just saying that because he had a little.
no.
No, they said the doctor
for
attested
real?
to it. Yeah,
Yeah,
said
they
the
said
doctor
it's a real
said it was-
thing.
that it. Yeah,
Nah, we ain't lost no inches over here. We good. We strong.
Oh, God. Has he ever told you no to sex?
Hell no. Never.
Not if he was exhausted?
No.
Nothing?
I never told him no to sex either.
Never?
Never.
So y'all are just in tune like that.
I'm not saying no to sex. I
Yeah.
don't care how tired I am.
Yeah, I just feel
I would
like
just roll over and throw that
Yeah,
one leg
okay.
up. Like,
Pop
go
the
ahead,
leg
baby. Do what you need.
no. Yeah, I've never said no. He's never said no. We have a strong sexual connection.
That's great.
How long did it take for you guys to have sex the first time?
Like a month.
Really? A month?
Yeah, probably a little over a month.
What? So you guys went on dates? Like, what was the first date?
Yeah.
How was the whole courting time?
I met him at the club. We went on dates. Yeah, we went out to eat before we had sex. We was chilling. I didn't flew to him and everything, and didn't have sex with him. I wanted to. He had like the first time he flew me out to him, he had like all these teddy bears and roses, and he bought me like some Gucci bags.
Oh,
and some
damn. He
other
was
shit.
going hard.
He was going hard. I texted him too in the car because he had like a car service pick me up with all the stuff in the car.
That's
and he texted me
nice.
like, "What you want to eat?" I said, "I want to eat you."
Yeah.
And I didn't, but I didn't have sex with him though.
Wait,
like,
you posted your sex anniversary, right? To the first time y'all had sex. Was that you?
Yep.
That posted that? Yeah.
no, Thanksgiving.
And you guys both like had other situations, obviously everybody does before they get together.
Yeah.
How hard was it to like let other people know, like, look, this is what I'm doing now? Because you know you gotta
Well, I had already left my nigga that I was talking to. So
but
I
you
was
still
like,
have to tell them, like, at
I
some
ain't tell him
point.
shit.
Nah, he gonna see that.
I don't give a fuck. Hell no, I have
He gonna
no
see and
respect.
feel.
I was gone. I was doing me. So, And you know what's crazy? The same exact night that I met him was the last day that I talked to my ex-boyfriend.
Really? Okay.
Talk about
God's
a smooth
plan.
transition.
Okay.
And so how hard was it for you? Because he had other situations. So do you get along with everybody? How does that work? Like, do you have advice for women? Because a lot of people, later in life, you get with somebody, they got baby mamas that you got to
Yeah.
talk to and deal with.
So I don't really I kind of let his business be his business unless he talked to me about it. Like I don't try to be like, so what your baby mama, like I don't really get into that. First of all, it's a lot of them over there, it's a lot. So it's like,
That's just too much
already a
business to
lot
be
to
in.
juggle already,
Right.
and then I don't want it I know he got a lot to deal with that. So I don't want him to feel like, damn, like, bitch, you steady talking about my baby mamas, like you're supposed to be, a breakaway. Like, I ain't trying to just be focused on that. So, I mean, I let him handle his business. Like, if it's something that we need to talk about, we're going to talk about it. But we don't, even with that, I ain't really got no smoke with nobody. Like,
None of them asked, like, I want to meet her because she going to be around my kids.
I met one of his baby mamas before.
Okay.
Or did I meet two? I met one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I met one of them before. Talked to her on the phone. She cool, real mature.
Because you're here to stay and you could be around their kids. So
Yeah.
the best situation is if y'all could be cordial.
Yeah, absolutely. I have no problem with sitting down with nobody and talking because I would want that for my child,
Right. And you've done that
Yeah,
for
I
your
have,
child.
absolutely. Yeah, listen, this what we doing, this is how it is, and this what I don't like, this what I do like. Like, God bless whatever y'all doing, and, respect my child, period. You don't do this, you do, this is what's cool, this what's not cool. And that's it. It's a simple conversation, but everybody not ready for that,
Right. It does take time, though.
And maturity.
It do, absolutely. And I ain't stressed out about it. I understand. I know everybody deal with things, how they deal with them. So
Right. But it is a process because I think sometimes in the beginning when you deal with that, you feel like this is what it is. But then as time goes by and you realize she's here to stay, I'm here to stay in his life,
Right.
so everybody got to learn how to deal with it the best way possible.
Yeah.
And as long as you feel like this is a safe environment, because it's really about the kids
Yeah, absolutely.
at the end of the day.
Yeah,
more
that's all
than,
it's about.
Mhm.
That's all it's about. Is make sure them kids good. But everybody don't, people really, how I look at it, it don't matter if you could tell a man, I don't want my child around her. You don't know if somebody around your child or not. You know what I'm saying? Because I went through that. Like, I was like, no, don't have my son. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And guys do
Okay.
that too. I don't want my child around.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But then it's like,
But you don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
It's
you
better
don't.
to just be cordial
right,
and cool
exactly.
about
So
shit.
then it's like, it don't be no weird shit
no
going,
weird
because it's like,
behind your back
Yeah.
bullshit.
I'd rather know than not know.
right.
Yeah.
Because
people gonna do what they want to do anyway.
and you can't really tell nobody. I mean, you could tell them all you want, but you can't control what somebody do, and it's their child
Exactly.
too. That's what I had to realize. Like,
And you just
I
save
can't
yourself
tell
a
this
lot
man
of
he can't be
frustration
around.
like that.
Yeah, it's like,
Right. It's both our child. I have to trust you to make smart decisions,
Right.
and you have to trust me to make smart decisions.
Yep.
Because if I want that respect from you, I got to give it to you
Yep.
also, and trust that you're going to do what's best.
yeah.
So you feel like you're the happiest you ever been now?
In a relationship, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck yes.
What are some things that you feel like would make you happier now, though, outside of your relationship? Because I feel like that's important, too. When you have something good and supportive going on, it's a balance. Some shit could be really stressful, but at least my relationship is good.
Yeah.
At least work is good. At least I'm bringing in the money,
Yeah.
What else besides that?
Mm-hmm.
I wish I could go. I want us to be able to spend way more time with my son. I want him to be able to travel with me every single place that I go to.
Mm-hmm.
Besides that, I mean, life is cool. My business ventures, I want all of that to fucking be amazing for me. I'm just really focused on the money right now. As long as that shit
that's
coming
right.
in, I mean, I have my sleepless nights. I get to the vacations and shit soon. But I mean, I just really want to be with my baby. That's all I can really think about that would make me
Happier.
yeah, happier. To being with him more. I'm with him, of course, but all the time.
When it comes, I saw you change your Instagram too. What happened on Instagram?
No, it got deleted. My page got deleted.
Why did your page get deleted?
I guess to be honest, I really don't know. I think from the how to give you the flags.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so people were
I got
flagging
a lot
you.
of flags, yeah. But somebody working on it to get it back now. I think I'm gonna get it back. I should be getting it back
Yeah,
soon.
you'll get it back.
But I almost gained 1 million followers in 30 days. They
Nice.
can't fuck with me.
Do you feel like not being on Instagram, do you ever take breaks? This too much sometimes. You got to take a break. Because I take breaks all the time.
I would like to, but maybe a day or two. But I be having content, promo and shit to do. People be like, bitch, I didn't pay you. I need my post up. But yeah, I mean, I get like a even if I don't get a break, I'll take a little.
Yeah, because mentally sometimes I know for me, like I barely use mine anymore. Like I use it for work because I have to.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm on right now.
Yeah.
That shit is draining. That shit is crazy. It's like Instagram not the same. It used to be so fun. Like you could say anything, do anything. Like people was popping shit all on Instagram. Like it was just a fun ass thing to do. Like, oh, this bitch on Instagram doing this. See, now everything is like, oh my God, did you see this? Did you see what this person said? It's like drama and negativity and just, it's bullshit now. Like, it's not the same how it was.
But do you feel like you get more love than hate, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
But for some reason, the hate bothers us so much more, and we pay attention to that.
I'm numb to it now, but it's still that shit. It no matter how much you say you don't care, that shit's still in the back of your mind a little bit, like something irritating you, like.
But a lot of the hate is like baseless. Like, people say stuff just to say stuff.
Yeah.
People say stuff just because they know it's going to get under your skin. People say stuff because they can. Because they feel like they have this contact, that they can contact you or that they can reach out to you. And they see, if I put this under this picture, she's going to see it. And then I'll get a reaction. And they really just doing it for a reaction. And so once you kind of get past that, it's just like, all right, I ain't going to let this shit get to me.
A lot
you know
of
what I
times
learned
you don't
to do?
even see it.
Block and delete.
Yeah. Okay.
I used to argue with people all the time.
Right. No,
I was a stripper.
I don't argue with nobody.
I was a stripper. I used to work at Magic City, and this is Twitter days. I never argue with anybody on Instagram, but in Twitter days, I used to literally go back and forth with people, back and forth with people, back and forth with people, defending myself, defending my friends, defending how I made my money and what people thought of me. But with growth and maturity, I just learned to fucking not even care about nobody's opinion and what they got to say, because what I eat don't make them shit and vice versa.
Exactly.
And yeah, that's helped me along the way for sure.
I don't go open my DMs.
You said you don't what? You don't open them?
Fuck no.
Really?
I don't even go over there.
But what about for people you follow? Because, you can just look in
like
that mailbox.
The general, I mean, not general.
The primary.
What is it? Yeah, primary.
Yes.
I always go to primary. But all that shit, 99 plus, not going, don't want to see it, don't know what's in there.
The request.
It's just interesting because I've never met you in person before, but you seem very sweet.
I am.
From when you even first walked in. Do you feel like you're misunderstood?
Absolutely. But it's easy to make me the villain because I come off as like the type of person who I don't let people fuck with me. Like I respond back to you. I talk shit back to you. So it's easy to just be like, that bitch, she wild, she mean, she da-da. Like, and people who work with me all the time, they be like, so how was she? Was she mean to you? And they be like, no, she was nice as hell. But I never really took a step back and looked like at like what other people see for real.
And that's like, I was thinking about, we interviewed Corday the other day and his album is called From a Bird's Eye View. And sometimes you have to like zoom out and see how other people might view things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I do feel like sometimes you get overly defensive about stuff. You feel like that too?
Yeah, absolutely. Hell yeah.
Because it's not easy when there are a bunch of people that are like coming at you. And then you could just be like, look, that just didn't come out the way I intended.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I get it. Like, it happens, and then you're just trying to defend yourself, and then people are saying crazy shit, and then you feel fucked up about it, and then you start attacking back.
And I think a lot of times, too, is, like, I feel like I have such a strong personality, and I think that people, they try to, like, they don't, how am I trying to, I'm trying to work this very.
You could be soft, girl.
People try, like, they try to make shit like more than what it is. That's what I don't like about the internet. They drag shit out.
Yeah,
like,
people.
they
I
create
say
their
this
own
all the
scenario.
time. People be trying to read in between lines that don't exist.
Yeah.
Like make things
They'll
just
form
way
a whole
bigger
scenario
than
in
they
their
really
head of
are.
what they think happened or what they think the cause
I'm seeing
was
that
or what they
all the
think you should
time.
do.
Yeah.
And it's
Like-
just like, you have no idea what's really going on. Mind
Like
your business.
every single thing you post, every word you say has to have a backstory or reason or something like that. You can't just be posting something because it's funny.
Yeah.
But sometimes things
something
are a
like
misunderstanding and things don't come out the way you intended. Is all I'm saying.
No, yeah, that's true too.
And that's true, because like people will interpret things. We had that incident with Jim Jones the other day.
Oh, with the mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And people took that and really, like, that has to be stressful. People took that, and even when Tank was on here, I was thinking like of two moments that went crazy when Take was on here and we was talking about like, I don't even want to bring it back up because I know it'll be annoying to him. But all I'm saying is
Tank.
sometimes in the moment you're
Tank.
having a conversation, you're having a fun conversation, you say some shit that you just say that like you're not thinking about how people will interpret it.
Right.
And then now that shit done went viral.
And it's a big fucking deal.
Mm-hmm.
When it was just like on some, just talking. But I think that's what I don't like, because if somebody else, like right here in this moment, anybody go pick somebody else up from outside and they sit right here talking to us, it'll be normal to them.
Right.
But if they wasn't here and they see it on Instagram, it's like, oh my God, bitch, did you see? Like, why is it so
It's so
tea and
magnified.
it's just so much like information to you now? Like, it's like they don't be there, so they don't feel it. Like, it's really normal. Everything be just normal. People make it a big thing.
But that's the pros and cons that come with having a big following.
Yeah, but shit, if they don't like it, fuck them.
I saw
Period.
Steve Harvey said that he's not doing no more stand-up comedy.
Because of cancel culture.
Yeah, because of cancel culture.
Who not?
Steve Harvey.
Really?
Yeah, he was like, you can't say nothing right now.
Without people
That's
getting
true.
offended. That's very true.
And that's lame as hell.
Everybody's so butthurt these days, and everything has to be politically correct. What is it? Not socially conscious, or
Yeah,
you know?
like,
And it's just
when
like,
did y'all all get together and decide that's what we was doing? Because y'all need to get together again and cancel that shit.
Oh, well, listen, Ari, we did enjoy having you up here. You know, and I think it's great that you're coming out your shell and doing these interviews because we see you on social media all the time. But I like to see you sit down and talk. I was like, man, I hope she don't be like, I don't feel like doing no more interviews after the last shit.
At 8:30, I was at the grill like, I'm tired. We about to go.
well,
But you have a lot of things going on that you need to promote. And I do think that people
Yeah.
need to see your personality more when you sit down and have these conversations. You know, so
and
thank you
the
for
lip
coming.
service viewers have been
y'all.
asking for you for years. So
Yeah, they keep
they're
on being like, when you all get Ari on, when y'all gonna get Ari on.
They want to ask, they want to know how I be sucking dick. That's what they want to know.
That's what they
I'm
want
going
to
to
know.
tell y'all, this is what I do, right?
Tell us.
Add lots and lots of spit. You know, lick up and down, swirl it around, use the hands. Some men don't like hands, you know, some do, whatever.
Use the hand, both hands, one hand.
Both hands, one hand, no hands. Do it all.
The hand is the lazy dick suck. When you use
that's
your
the lazy
hands.
dick suck?
Yeah, that's
So
because you
do
don't
no
feel
hands.
like. No, I'm lazy. No, because you know how sometimes, first of all, I don't like when guys be trying to like, when you sucking it and they be trying to like hold back and they try to make you do it for too long. You know what I'm saying? Like, you like, all right now,
Look.
my jaw's starting to hurt.
You
Like,
just gotta put a whole bunch of spit on it and then do like this and then be like, come on, I want to fuck now. I'm so horny.
that just worked for a whole lot of people listening.
Right. Splash.
That is true though. All you gotta do is talk and just say some shit.
Just keep
Look 'em
talking
in
to
their
him.
eyes.
Keep talking to him.
Yeah, because you can't do it with an
Okay,
attitude.
look
Like,
in
you
their
can't be like, come on now.
Right, come on, I'm tired, nigga. This shit hurting. Jaws hurting, arm hurting, knees hurting.
What about when, okay, when you get your pussy ate, right? First of all, do women or men do it better, you think, in your experience? Like the best you ever had your pussy ate, was it from a man or from a woman? Don't get in trouble, girl. We trying to get you there.
My man.
She thought I had it too long.
I think we need to quit while we're in here, Angela. No more questions.
was great. Look, my man. No, because like women can eat pussy real good, but men can too.
She's trying to be so political
Period.
now. That's it. You cancel,
Good
girl.
answer.
But
Good
my
answer.
man, right, okay?
No, that was
No,
a good
because my
answer.
man, he do it like exactly like I like it. And like it's he could never go down there and do me no wrong. Like he don't feel me.
If you had to give advice to a guy who didn't know how to eat pussy, what would you tell him to do?
You like suck. Suck
Suck it
on
like
the
a
plate.
pacifier.
Yeah, like suck on it. Don't just like, I mean, you can use your tongue too, but like do it like you was to be sucking on somebody's neck. You know how you like you licking and you sucking.
Okay, like a little light hickey.
No, heavier than that, because I need some more
pressure.
some more sucking. Like
Pressure.
yeah, like you kissing on somebody's neck, but like you know how you suck on it too?
Okay,
They
yeah.
can suck.
A little, you like a
Like
little teeth
a-
or something?
No,
No.
tail.
Okay, I'm
No
just
teeth.
asking because if it,
Full mouth
No
though.
teeth.
I hate when
Right,
a guy
all
like try like not to use his whole mouth. Like use your whole mouth, open your
Yeah.
mouth, like put it in your mouth.
I don't like when
Like, they
people
try to
stick
just,
their
like, use
tongue
the tip of their-
deep,
tip
like
of their
in. I don't
tongue
like
and
when
just,
they
like,
stick
lick.
their tongue in
Yeah,
all the
pussy.
way.
in the hole.
Inside? Oh,
No.
I like that.
I don't really like that. I
don't
like
keep
it
it
more
there,
around the.
but you can
You
visit
can put
there.
it in
and
there.
then, yeah.
What about being fingered at the same time that he
Yeah, I
does
like
it?
that.
I like that too.
Yeah, you don't. I like that.
I don't like it
I
either.
love it.
Sometimes I like it. It depends. I gotta be like, you gotta really be doing it. What about a finger in your butt while he's doing it?
Oh,
Yeah.
you ruined
Thumb in the
it.
butt?
You don't like that?
Not in the butt. In
Oh,
the
while he
pussy.
eating it?
Yeah. While you
Finger
eating
in the
it
ass
now.
Not while you eating it, but
Now
while you
I
fucking.
got
yeah.
too much
fucking.
going on in my mind for me to come. Like, there's a
gotta
finger in my
focus.
eyes. There's a mouth on my
I can't
clit.
focus.
It's a
just
lot.
Too much happening.
Yeah, no, nothing. Yeah, no, I ain't. Yeah, finger in the ass while you fucking. In the pussy
I
while
like
you
it
eating
while
it.
I'm fucking. Yeah, I like it from like when a guy's behind. It feels like a nice handle there.
Like a button.
Yeah.
What about anal? That's a yes.
I'm willing to try whatever, you know.
Try it or have you done it?
I tried it.
Okay, did you like it?
It hurt it. It hurt, but it's not nothing that's like,
You can handle it.
yeah.
You're
like,
a gangster
it's-
in this
I'm
movie. You better start.
I'm willing, you know what I'm saying? Take my time. We can do it right.
Try to figure it out.
Did you come from it?
No.
You think you could? Did you like it enough? You think it could happen?
Yeah, I heard people come out their ass, and I heard that it feels very, very. My friend do it all the time. She be like, it feel better when I
Yeah,
come out my
one of my best friends the same
Wait,
thing.
come
She
out your
comes.
ass?
Yeah, she says that.
Let me Google this.
This one of my homegirls that I grew up with. She says that that's the only way she can come.
Yeah,
I
I do know
Wow.
that she's Dominican. She
Yeah.
told me that, and
And she's Dominican.
married, and she told me she don't want her husband to know because they never did that.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
And she feel like he gonna
wow.
feel like she a hoe. Your man should never think you a hoe for anything you want to do in the bedroom.
Right.
Can you come out of your ass?
Men can.
Have an orgasm.
Yeah, I heard men can.
Men
too.
can.
Can
Yeah.
come out of their ass?
Yeah.
I never seen that.
That's their
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, right.
That's not diarrhea.
Butt plug. That's I want to
No.
try butt plug. Everybody we.
Oh,
use
yeah,
a
butt plugs are good.
You like them?
Yeah, I have some. We might have some in that box
Oh.
that came in. We'll check for you.
Yeah, I want
No,
to try.
that's something else. This is really in the Chicago Reader. Can you come out of your butt? Let me see what it says.
Gonna say yeah.
And other questions from tomorrow.
Angela has the most interesting Google
Yeah,
search
they do.
history.
Okay, that shit probably crazy.
There's a whole bunch of questions. Sheesh. All right, I can't find it. Oh, why can some girls only orgasm on top? Is there a position that is the best for you when it comes to orgasming?
What?
Nah, I be you know, I
It don't matter?
I
Oh,
feel like
look at what we
I
have here.
come.
Oh, you got a butt plug for you.
I feel
Dan,
like
you just have
yes.
everything. You didn't use
Butt
that,
plug
did you?
101.
Yeah, with the butt
So
plug.
you start with
Big
this
one.
one, and then you work your way up. Oh, trust me, it's not that big.
Yeah,
Yeah, I have this.
You gave her 3 butt
Yeah.
plugs. It's a
Yeah. So start with this one. Get you some silicone based lube.
Can you just wear them around the house?
I do.
Really?
You have to put it in actually like a half an hour before
Yeah.
to
It's
listen.
like the trainer. See, look, Naughty One trainer. So you work your way up.
Gigi, you know too much of it.
Get you some silicone based lube, not water based, because water based will dry up too fast. And start with this one. This one that's like a thumb, look. And then you just
That ain't
work
no
your way
mother-
up.
that
His
is a thumb.
Yeah. And then you work your way up to that
So
one.
this where you at?
Mhm.
Oh, period, bitch. I just want the one that light up. I'm gonna get that one. Once
lights
I
up.
all the way up
I got
here.
the one that's like a little diamond. You ever been in the
Yeah,
strip club
that's
and
what
seen the
I'm
girl with a little
saying.
diamond
She
in
got
her
the
butt?
diamond
Yeah, I got that
one.
one.
It's on. I'm starting tonight.
I'm gonna put this in the night.
Okay. Be
Look,
ready.
it says in here, can you come out your butt? It says, I'm sure, but if someone else came in at first, no one else should be coming in your butt without a condom.
Okay.
Angela, that
sense.
wasn't a good answer.
No,
It wasn't, I didn't
no.
make this answer
No.
up. Oh, so
Wrap
look,
it up.
anal orgasms are real. Okay,
See?
this is very reliable source because it's from Men's Health, and it says they're spectacular. So anal orgasms, da 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 da. Let me see. Yeah, so you can have an orgasm in your butt,
Mm-hmm.
but does stuff it comes out of it?
No.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
No.
Bye.
I think you probably come like
Yeah.
it's from you. The feeling starts from the butt, but it probably
Come out
comes
It still
through
gives you
there.
a regular
Okay, all right,
orgasm.
because
No,
when y'all said
my friend told me he come out his ass.
A man, yes. But not
okay,
a
I
woman.
feel like I know
Right,
who
a
you're talking
man.
about
Yeah,
now.
yeah, a man.
No, I'm playing.
I'm telling you, he said he come out that ass.
Oh damn!
So a woman comes out of her pussy still though.
Well, if a guy could come out his ass, we should be.
I do.
What you about to do?
I got you, girl.
All right, Ari, is there anything that you wanted to tell us that we don't know yet, like what you have going on? We talked about the building, the movie, the YouTube, everything. Like, is there anything else we need to know about?
I got a merch line coming out soon. I'm doing some non-for-profits and something else.
What's the
just
nonprofit
yet to
for?
come.
What is it?
We're doing some women's shelters.
Nice.
For kids. I actually partnered up with Fashion Nova
Oh, dope.
and domestic violence too.
Awesome.
Okay, there you go.
But I was already doing that on Christmas, but I was sick. But yeah, we're doing all of those. So
Nice.
yeah.
All right, good. Well, that's good to hear. I'm happy to hear that. So we'll talk about it more, I'm sure, you know?
Yes.
All right, Ari's first time on lip service. We broke her virginity up here. We broke her butt hymen.
Right?
What?
It's about to get broke.
It's about to get
about to
real.
get
Moneybag
broke.
Yo, you could thank us later. We gave you all kinds of tips on what you got to
right.
do when you propose, what the wedding is going to be like.
Everything.
We got you some
And
butt
we
plugs.
invited to the wedding, y'all. Don't y'all
And
forget.
y'all
For
is
your girl.
invited to the wedding.
And we're invited to the wedding.
Nice.
And so we going to be there. But thank you so much. It really was a pleasure to have
Yes.
you on
Yes,
the show.
I had a good time.
All right, good. We can't wait to see you doing a lot more stuff too. So
Thanks,
keep letting us
y'all.
know what you have going on, updating us so we could talk about it.
All right.
Yes, ma'am.
Lip service.
Period.
Period.